gonna start this up. Okay, testing audio. Okay, looks like my voice is being recorded. Alright, welcome everybody to the second session of the Starbeast Wreckfest series. I am your host of this series, Austin Reed, aka Deathbomb1337. Now, some changes have happened since last session. We've had a couple new drivers, one driver, two other drivers could not make it. We still have 5 in total. We're going to go and have interviews with each of them before the session. This won't have as many interviews. It's going to have pre-session, maybe race win interviews, and then post-session. And maybe we might have the All-Star race later tonight. We are still unsure if we are going to do that. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and start the pre-session interviews. So, all drivers that can hear me right now, mute everyone else except for me for your interviews. The first one who's going to be interviewed before we begin the session is going to be Bush Brother Fan X. So, Bush, go ahead and mute everyone except for me so we can start the interview. Okay, Bush, do you copy?
No.
Well, then I'm gonna take that as a yes. Bush.
Yeah. I
First
only
of all,
said that because I just don't care.
yeah. Anyways, Bush, welcome to the series. First of all, thank you for participating.
Sure.
Okay. So, what are your goals heading throughout the series?
Like second.
uh,
Nothing.
Bush is definitely going to be one of the fan favorites. Well, anyways, Bush, you are starting behind because you missed the first session. Do you still think you're going to be able to run for the championship, even with the deficit?
Probably.
Anyone who you're looking forward to in racing?
Yeah. Oh my god! I freaking suck at interviews. I don't know why.
Okay, now that you've woken up, let's actually start this interview. Okay. Well, Bush, I don't know what the hell to say now. I don't know what to say. We both fucked up. We both fucked up in this interview. Anyways, Bush, thank you for participating. Good luck.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, good luck in the in the season today. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Okay, and the next one who's going to be interviewed is Lisa Mutter, the other new competitor. So, Mutter, mute everyone except for me so that we can begin this interview. Okay, Mutter.
For me.
Okay,
Hello.
Mutter, this is Deathbomb. Do you copy?
No, but yes.
Well, so Mutter, first of all, welcome to the series. Thank you for
Thank you.
participating.
Thank you.
So do you have
Let's
any
go.
goals heading into this series?
Finish first every race.
Seems simple enough. Uh, do you do you feel like you still have a running for the championship, even though you have a points deficit for missing the first session?
It's Wreckfest. It's Wreckfest, so yeah, I think I can have a chance.
Well, as long as you
Jake,
don't, as long as you
Jake,
don't
can you not talk? I'm trying to interview.
mute him.
Yeah, I can barely hear Austin at all either.
Yeah, Mutter, make sure you mute everyone. If you're being interviewed, make sure to mute everyone else.
Yeah, even when nobody's ear raping, it sounds like he's 30 feet away from his mic.
I don't know why I have the mic like right up to my mouth right now.
Or like 420 feet away from his mic.
Anyways,
Oof! Alright, let's
well,
get this thing going, boys. Yeehaw.
Mutter, we thank you for participating and good luck heading into
Yeah,
this session.
I just want to say I'm looking forward to racing with everybody, so yeah.
Okay.
Or, well, I mean, like, yeah, yes, that's what I was looking for. Hey, Bush, are you looking forward to race against anybody? Yeah.
Well, between you and
So,
Bush, you guys are horrible at interviews.
I'm just ready to get this going, dude. I'm way too excited.
Yeah, I
If you
get
would
that.
just, if you would just press the X button, then I'd be fine.
Well, anyways, Mutter, good luck in this session.
Oh, thank you.
That was Lisa Mutter, the youngest of the entire roster at just 13 years old. Very, very impressive from such a young driver. Anyways, next up on the list is Racing Fan 2006, our current points leader. Alright, Racing Fan, this is Death Bomb. Do you copy? I'm sensing a theme here. Anyways, Racing Fan, current points leader heading into this session. What do you think about that?
Cool. Yeah. I mean, hopefully I can just stay in the points lead and continue being consistent.
With there being harder tracks in the middle of the schedule, do you feel like it's going to be more challenging for you?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna have to take it easy and not try to make any mistakes. And if I just take it easy and not make any mistakes, hopefully I'll finish at the front.
Well, being our current points leader, I feel like you'll do just fine.
Yeah.
You've already proven your talent. At this point, you just need to keep up with the good work. As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, we are all unprepared for these interviews because a good friend of name Codine decided to keep us waiting and is still not on.
Just go without him, for frick's sake. Hey, god dang. No offense, but good lord.
Anyways, no disrespect towards Codine. Codine is probably in the middle of something. But anyways, so yeah, good luck, Racing Fan.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go. 3 down, 2 left to go. Ah, the sigh. Anyways, next up is going to be Jake24, who is second in points. By the way, for those who don't know, Codine God and Joey Hughes are both not participating unless they join late. Joey, we know, is not participating since he is out of town, and Codine, we just don't know. But anyways, Jake24, this is Death Bomb. Do you copy? Finally, something actually original. Okay.
What do you want to say now?
Anyways, Jake24, you're second in points, battling up there with Racing Fan. How do you feel about your current position?
First of all, I can still barely hear you. You might want to turn it up because, yeah, it's very hard to hear you. So, it's going to be interesting because these tracks, I feel like there's going to be at least half the field out by the time every single one of these races are over. So I would assume me or Racing Fan would probably DNF each race, but who knows? We could probably be first and second every race.
Okay,
But
so can you
yeah.
guys hear me now?
Yeah, we could hear you the entire time, but it sounds like you're literally running away from your mic every 2 seconds.
I don't know. I have the mic like right next to my mouth. Hold up. Okay, I fixed my mic. Now it's at the center of my mouth. Can you guys hear me better now?
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess. Sure, whatever. Anyways, well, Jake, good
Yeah.
luck to you throughout this session.
Yes.
Hopefully you'll be able to take
Yes.
the points lead.
Yes. Let's just race. Yes.
As you can tell, everyone is excited to get to racing. And last but not least, one of the more seasoned veterans, the final interviewee, Green Gaming. Green Gaming, this is Death Bomb. Do you copy?
10-4, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Well, Green, so far you are, let's see now, I believe you are 4th in the points, if that's correct.
Yeah, 4th out of 5 races, not really much to brag about, but then again, this is my first time ever racing in this series, so it took me a while to get used to it, but now I think now with the initial session out of the way, I think now I have an idea of what to expect.
Mm-hmm. Well, as the schedule, heading into the middle of the schedule, the races are starting to get a little tougher when it comes to the tracks. What are your feelings about that, and how do you think you'll be able to perform and adjust yourself?
I've only raced these tracks a couple of times, and I will agree they are one of the more difficult ones, but I'm hoping that my sim racing background will also help me in also, I guess adapting to this new environment and just, I guess just getting used to it. I guess at this point.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully you'll be able to improve yourself. You're 5th in points. I was wrong about you being 4th. You are 5th.
Yeah.
But thankfully for you, due to Joey Hughes and Kodine not racing tonight, you could move all the way up to 3rd.
Well, hopefully that's what can happen.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, good luck, Green Gaming, and yeah, best of luck throughout the session.
Thank you, buddy.
Alright, now that the interviews are finally over, I know the drivers themselves want to hurry up and get ready, so let me just give them one last briefing before we start, and then we may begin. Okay, we're all unmuted. I just want to tell you guys something. Make sure you drive carefully. The damage is unrealistic. It's gonna be. The thing is, no, I need to tell you this. Mutter and Bush, how the point system works. If you retire from the race, you are only given half points. Okay, good. Now we're all briefed on this. We can actually begin now. Good. Okay, well, anyways, I'm going to mute all you guys. Best of luck to you all. Yeah, as you can tell, we're all about ready to get this thing started. We are way behind schedule. So anyways, let's begin. Race number 6 is at Boulder Bank Circuit, the main route of this circuit. One of the longer courses, 1.78 miles, 20 laps at this circuit. And here we go, green flag. We are racing here at Boulder Bank Circuit. Go ahead and move my car off of the track. And then go over to photo mode, and we shall begin the broadcast. We're going to go on board with Racing Fan 2006, change the camera to spherical, because that's a... Oh, Racing Fan is already around, and he isn't moving. What is going on? And, hold up. It didn't take long for a wreck to happen. What is going on with Racing Fan? I think Racing Fan may have lost connection with his controller. As we look now, Bush Brothers appears to be in the lead with Green Gaming in second. Lisa Mutter is in third. Here we go into the tight corner here. Sorry for the bad camera angle. And now the HUD, we actually got that to work now, so we'll be able to know what lap that we are on. Boulder Bank circuit is one of the more tougher circuits on Wreckfest. So this will be very difficult to complete 20 laps here. It's difficult just to complete 3 or 4. Bush Brothers hard into the wall. He respawns. No one else wrecks. There is no caution. Now here are how cautions work. We need a 3-car pileup in order to cause a caution. A 3-car pileup due to there only being 5 cars in the field. That is very, very hard to do. I wish we were able to get more. However, most of the people, about half of the roster, either have their PlayStations broken or just could not make the schedule at all. Hopefully we'll be able to fix that by the time Season 2 rolls around, if we ever decide to make the Season 2. Anyways, and also you have the dangerous intersection, which is the loop. This is going to be something that's going to trouble some drivers, and it's probably going to affect a lot of drivers. And Mutter is off the track now. Bush, he will gain second. Green Gaming is in first. Green Gaming, his car is mostly undamaged, a little bit of damage on the back side of his car. He's keeping it clean. Very hard to do at a track like this. Here we go, we're on lap 2 of 20. You can see how long the laps take. This is definitely the longest track so far on the schedule. Bush Brothers takes the lead by going down on the inside. Now he is leading here at Boulder Bank Circuit. This is the main route of this circuit, so it's a longer track. Green Gaming is behind. Racing Fan is behind. Mutter is in third. He's actually keeping up with the top 2 and making this into a 3-way battle for first. Bush Brothers is going to lead lap number 2. Now, there are no points for leading laps. There are only points for race finishes and race results. Bush Brothers goes slightly wide. The good news is that he didn't hit a tree. Trees can be very treacherous at these types of tracks. So here we go. Bush Brothers maintains his lead. Here we go. Mutter takes second. Green Gaming is third. Cautions come out if there's 3 cars involved or if a DNF occurs. Due to how big this track is, it may be a little bit difficult to know if there has been a DNF. Also, there's only 5 cars on the circuit. So mainly, they don't have to worry about racing each other. They have to focus on, well, let's just say, racing themselves, making sure they don't hit any obstacles that could damage their car. Realistic damage can very much damage their car. I mean, just look at Bush Brothers. He's on lap 3, and his car is already at 75 health. So he has definitely been running the wheels off of that car and being quite aggressive very early in the race, which I bet he's hoping that no cautions come out or that he can maintain his fast speed. He almost hits the wall. He drifts, and Mutter, I think, tapped the wall a little bit there. So how about we have a little bit of an on-board when it comes to this, have a little on-board of the circuit. Let's go on-board Green Gaming. Go into the cockpit view. This is what the drivers see, and he just goes off track. Oh no, that is not good. Anyways, we are on board with Green Gaming. Here's how the track works. You go through this loop, and then you enter the intersection. Could be a very dangerous part of the circuit if drivers distance themselves. There's someone, I think, off of the track. I don't know who that is. It might be Racing Fan. Since I don't see him in the top 4, he must be in 5th place. Well, duh, there's only 5 people in the race. Anyways, going through this windy S's section that goes uphill, and then you have a tight corner. And then we go from dirt onto pavement. This is a short little asphalt section of road, and then you have another tight corner. And after that tight corner, you have another sort of S's section, much faster now. Many drivers like to take this section all out. However, it's very, very easy to lose control of your car especially going at the speeds of the Starbeast. And then a very, very tight corner at the end. We're back on asphalt for the front stretch and go across the line. And it takes roughly a minute and a half to go around the circuit. I think Bush Brothers, has he lost a wheel? Has Bush Brothers lost a wheel? Let's go check and see. Let's go back into, oh no, a horrible, horrible crash. Oh my goodness, oh no. Green Gaming's car just got completely demolished. And a horrible collision with Lisa Mutter. Wow. Post-race, we're definitely gonna have to look at the other drivers' perspectives of that wreck. Wow. Racing Fan looks like he has caught up to the pack. He is now in 4th. Who's in 5th? Jake 24 is in 5th. This is bad for him when it comes to the points. He's trying to catch up on Racing Fan, who's leading the points by 50. Jake 24 being in 2nd. 3rd place is Codine. No, 3rd place is Joey Hughes. 4th is Codine. Neither of them are in this session, however, so they will not be awarded any points. We're going to go back to the spherical viewpoint. This time we're going to go with Racing Fan, who's currently 3rd, and whose car is very, very clean. This is a beautiful, beautiful red Starbeast. Beautiful, beautiful machine. And Bush Brothers, I do believe, has a lot of damage. He does appear to have lost a wheel. That is definitely going to affect him throughout the race. And for this to only happen, it probably happened as early as lap 4. He's still got 80% of the race left to go. This is not good for Bush. The only way he'll be able to win the race is if everyone else wrecks out, and he just happens to have a very lucky restart. Here we go. Through the forest section, the first forest section, and then you get to the sand banks, or whatever these are. Continue to go uphill. Racing Fan a little bit off the track, though he maintains control of his car. And now we're going to the tight asphalt corner. And beautiful cornering. Very nicely done from Racing Fan. He's currently in 2nd. Mutter is in 1st, despite that absolutely brutal collision with Green Gaming. It was a brutal, brutal hit. We're definitely going to have to look at replays once this race is over. But no retirements have happened, so there is no caution. We remain green. And also, damage is set to realistic. So, this isn't set to normal, this isn't set to intense or extreme. Realistic damage. Now we're gonna go up to Lisa Mutter and see what he is doing at the front. Does he have any major damage? Yes, he does. He's actually in critical damage. This is bad. This is really, really bad. He's on lap 7 of 20. These are long, long races, especially when it comes to these minute and a half road courses. And Mutter is at very low health. He appears to be getting close to lapping Jake 24. Jake 24, this is just not a good track for him. I believe he also has damage. Has he lost a wheel? I believe so. He's actually in flames. His car must be low on health. And now as he is a lap down, the only way he'll be able to regain his lap is if a caution comes out. He'll get his lap back. Then we'll go green yet again. Lisa Mutter going into the loop section. He still has all 4 wheels, but his engine is entirely exposed and is smoking pretty badly. His driver doesn't look that good either. His head is practically crushed. Which, how he's able to still drive the car, I have no idea. Anyways. Can Mutter win his his very first race in his very first start. He's going to drift through the corner into the asphalt section. And now, another hard left turn. Ooh! Understeer. Manages to keep the car relatively clean through that corner. And he is in the white Starbeast with blue teeth and a red outline. So, showing red, white, blue colors. But anyways, going down the front stretch, it looks like Bush is also about to be lapped. And he just plows his car into the tree, and is that a DNF? I think that is. Let's go check and see. Is Bush out of the race? Yes, he is. Caution is out. Caution is out. Slow your pace. Oh man. Very first start. Started off aggressive, and that ended up biting him in the end. His car is off of the track, so we won't have to move it, which is good. J24, you will be able to get your lap back, so you can maintain normal pace. Everyone else remain slow or remain quick to catch up with Mutter. Let's see, has anyone caught up to Mutter? Racing Fan has. So yes, Mutter and Racing Fan maintain a speed of roughly 25 miles per hour. Between 20 and 25, J24, you can get your lap back. So you may pass both Racing Fan and Mutter. A lot of damaged cars, and we're just almost at halfway. Let's see how Green Gaming is doing. Green Gaming, his car is, I think, the most intact out of the four. No, there's Racing Fan. So Racing Fan and Green Gaming still have their cars relatively intact. Well, as a lot of the drivers protest against the interviews, I feel like we're going to interview the one driver who seems relatively okay with them. So, let's interview Green Gaming. Green Gaming, this is Deathbomb. Do you copy?
I got you, buddy.
Alright, currently third. You have surprisingly kept your car mostly intact. You do appear to have lost a wheel, though.
Yeah, the funny thing about that is that this about 5 seconds after you called the caution, I was basically coming around the final corner, and I don't know what the hell happened to my car, but it started cartwheeling.
Oh man, that...
I started. What wasn't really cartwheeling? I just started. You remember the wreck at Talladega where that guy slid on his
Mutter,
roof for a
Racing Fan,
distance
slow
and
down.
then hit the inside wall and just absolutely plowed his nose into the inside retaining wall and just started sliding on it, pirouetting on it.
Well,
I think it was the 43.
we're still waiting on
remember
J24, so you guys were going to do one more pace lap. Repeat, one more pace lap. Do not go green. Do not go green.
But yeah, right here is where I lost my front wheel. But yeah, I just started. I hit, I guess, a bump the wrong way, and then I just started sliding on my nose, and then I just lost my front wheel after I was all done
Wow,
with it.
Mutter and Racing Fan are just destroying one another's cars.
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
stay
know what
back.
is going on with them. Well, anyways, Green Gaming, for having 66 health, I will say you have the second most health out of all of the drivers, only behind Racing Fan. He is at 72, you are at 66, and Bush's car is on the track. I'm going to go ahead and clear that out. Green Gaming, good luck throughout the rest of the race, as we're going to restart at the halfway point.
Alright, sounds good.
This happens every damn race. Thank God that this track has a lot of areas for you to push cars out of the way. This Bush's car is right dead smack in the middle of everyone, so we're definitely gonna have to push him out of the way, and I think that's good. Oh, okay, that was very, very simple. Alright, the debris is cleared, everyone. Maintain pace and speed, and we will restart on this lap. Hold on, I need to position my car first. Maybe you don't wanna move Bush's car. There we go. Parked it in a tree. We're gonna go back to photo mode. We're gonna go to Lisa Mutter since he is the leader of this race. HUD on. Spherical high UI. There we go. So all 4 drivers, you can tell their cars are greatly damaged, but Racing Fan and Green Gaming have somehow been able to keep it relatively clean. Mutter being at only 9 health, he is going to be lucky if he finishes this race, along with J24. And Mutter, maintain 25 miles per hour. You don't want to cause even further damage. You have only 9 health. Don't want to wreck your car during caution. Anyways, we're gonna go to Jake24, who has 20 health. Green Gaming 66, Racing Fan 72. Anyways, Lisa Mutter is going to be your race leader. We are going green flag on this lap. So here we go. Everyone is ready, it looks like, and green flag, we are back racing here at Boulder Bank. And let's see how the driver's gonna handle the loop section, and Mutter goes wide right into the pole. Almost DNFs. He's down to 2 health, and he's just wrecked his car. Caution is out. That really does suck. Both first start drivers have retired from this race. 2 down, 3 to go. Racing Fan, your leader. Jake24 in second. Green Gaming in third. This is definitely... we thought we might be able to get a points rack up, but after this, the bottom 2, Bush Brothers and Lisa Mutter, has 0 points entering this race. So... this is not really going to help them when it comes to the championship. But, Jake24, this does save him a lot. Even though he is trying to catch Racing Fan, but Racing Fan, if somehow he DNFs out of this race, or Jake24, since he does have low health, so more than likely he will DNF. Because we're at lap 11 of 20. So even if Jake24 does DNF, he still will get a good amount of points. So at least it won't extend the lead too much. The best situation for Jake right now is if Green Gaming wins this race. If Jake DNFs and Racing Fan DNFs along with him, or comes in second. Anyways, we have 3 cars left in the field. We are going green this lap. This time by, we are going green. Here we go. 11 laps down. 9 to go. Green flag back here at Boulder Bank. Racing Fan is your leader. Jake24 in second. Green Gaming in third. Racing Fan having all 4 wheels attached to his car, as well as having a good overall structure to his car, easily has an advantage. Go We're going to go ahead and go to the battle for second between Green Gaming and Jake 24. We're going to go with Jake 24's point of view. His car is badly damaged. His right front is missing, but he still is able to go a good amount of speed, able to reach 85 miles per hour in that one section of the track. Green Gaming is falling back. It looks like he's having some handling issues. Racing Fan continues to lead, and ooh, that was a bad corner for Jake. His engine, I think, literally hit the road. Good news is that didn't cause much damage, or any damage. But his car is definitely slowly speeding up. He's at 70 miles per hour. Still a good amount of speed, or maybe he's just taking it carefully. He might be just taking it carefully, which is a very smart strategy. We're gonna go with a good look at Green Gaming at his car. Just like J24, he is missing his right front wheel, and he has told us that he lost that apparently under caution, which is very, very unfortunate. But he still is able to produce speeds of over 90 miles per hour. He might be able to produce speeds of up to 100, but he just needs to keep his car clean, not too fast. Oh man, a tough looping section. This definitely is what going to slow Green Gaming down as he turns to the right. It just kills his speed. Let's see how fast he can go in this section. He's able to go 75 miles per hour, 80. Ooh, can't turn right that very well. So that does weaken his speed. Gonna go back to Racing Fan, the only somewhat normal car really on the track. And I think he's about to lap Green Gaming. He is half a lap ahead of him. So Racing Fan is just flying. He's reaching speeds of up to 100 miles per hour, if not faster. So he's definitely the fastest car on the track. We thought he was at a disadvantage. He was very, very slow at the beginning. He might have lost connection with his controller. But since then, with him going easy around the track, he's been able to maintain his speed and is now the leader of the race. This would definitely help him in points, and oh man, I almost jinxed Racing Fan. He got super loose off of that corner. He almost hit the tree, and that would have completely destroyed his car, would have definitely made him lose a wheel. Go. He does hit the wall a little bit, doesn't cause too much damage. He is at 69 health. Nice. Anyways, there are 6 laps to go in this race. Ooh, man, Racing Fan once again almost goes off-road. Thing is, because Jake 24 and Green Gaming are so far behind, Racing Fan could probably go at like 2/3 of the speed that he's normally going, and he still would be maintaining his distance between second place. He's about to lap Green Gaming. Let's hope these two don't cause an incident, and it looks like we're good. There we go. Racing Fan clears Green Gaming into the tight left-hander. Tight left-hander. Racing Fan continues to extend his lead. Let's go on board with Racing Fan. Oh man, that was another close call. He almost flipped. to go on board with Racing Fan from the driver's perspective through the looping section. Gets a little bit tight there. Yeah, flying through the air goes Racing Fan. Traveling at over 100 miles per hour. He was at 105 at one point. Very, very fast car. This, the Starbeast, I believe they can reach speeds of up to 125 miles per hour if you were to give them a long enough straight to do so. And Racing Fan just runs right into the back of Jake 24. I don't think it caused that much damage. But oh man, another close call, or it might just be a close call from this point of view. Here we go, 5 laps to go, now becomes 4 laps to go. Lap 17 of 20. There's Mutter's car. Hopefully he stays off track. I think he might be sliding a little bit onto the track. That might cause a disturbance. And hopefully no one hits on in the intersection. We got Racing Fan. How fast is he going to get this time? 97 it looks like. Ooh, almost oversteers it right into an inside wall. And ooh, another got loose again, but manages to keep it clean. Some very, very good driving from Racing Fan 2006. Alright, now let's go look at one of the other drivers. Green Gaming, just going very slow around the loop. G20